Not exactly a good night if you're Nico Harrison of the Dallas Mavericks. Luka's return to Dallas for the first time since being traded to the Lakers was an emotional one. He was crying during the pregame video tribute, which I thought was kind of cool. Then he goes off and drops 31 points in the first half alone, 45 points overall. Lakers roll. Nico Harrison, fans chanting, fire Nico. Really, really bad night. The poor guy. He made a very bold, very risky move, and unfortunately for him, it blew up before it even had a chance to get going. Anthony Davis gets hurt in his first game. The games he has played, he's actually looked really, really good, and the Mavericks have a great record with him in the starting lineup. But to make matters even worse, Kyrie goes down with a season-ending injury that'll actually go into much of next year as well. Very good chance this experiment never even gets a chance to really get off the ground. Meanwhile, the guy you traded away, a top 5 superstar, just came back into your house and dropped 45 on you, and his team crushed you. So now it's a race to see who can get a title first, Luka or the Mavs. Given the way things are going, I think it's pretty clear that Luka's the front runner in that regard. We'll see how things shake out. But I will say this, I still do not fault the Mavericks for not wanting to pin their star to the wagon of a guy who has clearly become a diva, clearly is a horrendous defender, and clearly gets in worse and worse shape with each and every passing year, and defiantly so. Refuses to get in shape, he comes back every season a little bit heavier. As you get older, that will pay a toll on your ability to perform at the highest level. So they're looking at all this and they're thinking, okay, this guy's become a bit of a diva, he's a little bit defiant to leadership, he's in worse and worse shape, and he's an awful defender. Is this really the guy we want as our cornerstone franchise leader for the next decade at the cost of hundreds of millions of dollars? I don't fault them for not wanting to do that. I do fault them for not getting much more than they did, especially an injury-prone Anthony Davis who got hurt in his first game with your squad. Nico Harrison not looking good. It is definitely a race to see who can get that first title. Right now, not looking good, my man. You've got a very just shell of himself, Klay Thompson. Kyrie getting paid to rehab at this point. And Anthony Davis out there just trying to put up numbers to not be embarrassed. Meanwhile, Luka's climbing in the playoff standings. The Lakers are becoming a true threat in the West. Not a great night for Nico Harrison at all.